What's up guys, my name is Natisha and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a quick get ready with me. It's Saturday, I'm about to be out and about. It's nice and sunny but not too hot, and let's get on in. But I'm going to be mostly using the items that are in my makeup basket for the first week of September. So my face is already washed, moisturized, sunscreen on, and ready to go. I start with my eyes first, so I am going to be using the Milani eye primer, which is one of my favorites. Eye primers. It's inexpensive and it does the job of controlling the oils. However, I don't think it does like that grand of a job in regards to making eyeshadows more pigmented than what they are. But I like it because I have really oily eyelids and I want to keep my eyelids at bay, you know. Can't be out here looking like an oily mess. So I am going to, out of habit, set that primer. And the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using for this get ready with me is the Tarte, what is this, Young Wild Cruelty Free. I'm going to be using this color right here just to set. Is it shimmery? It's a little shimmery, but oh well. Just to set the primer. So, I apologize. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking, so I may fast forward on some of the parts that get like that awkward silence. That awkward silence, you know what I mean. I'm going to take Oh Dear, which is this matte pinky color, matte satin pink color, and I'm going to put her in my crease. I've been really getting into putting like a mauve pink in my crease versus like an orange, because I've been trying to get away from the orange warm look. Not get away from it, but just try something different, because it was heavily and still is popular, and I ain't mad at a good orange in the crease, but just trying to do something different. Hopefully you guys can see this on my eyes. And if you hear extra noise, my windows are open and I'm not closing them because I am loving the option of having natural natural breeze in the house, air out the house. And this is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH30 brush, just the huge blender brush that is also in their Morphe's regular line. Okay, that was a lot of blending. My apologies. Some of our brushes are rather dirty, so I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm going to take Hypocritical right here, and I'm going to lay her all over the eyelid. And this is kind of like pinky with a hint of like a rosy color to it. Trying to make sure you can see what I'm doing. I guess I can talk a little bit, huh? Or not. How's everybody's weekend going so far? How was the holiday weekend for everybody? I'm still dealing with the loss of my mother heavily. So I have my days where I wouldn't necessarily say I'm fine, but there are days that are a lot better than others. There's some days, like today for instance, I woke up immediately thinking about my mother, and it's been a rough it's been rough. Like, I've been super emotional today. Cried on the phone with my sister. I mean, my mom played a good, she played a good role in my life, and it's definitely a void for me, and it's a void for my sister and my dad and her sisters and mom and, you know, his brother. So it's a huge void. And I mean, even with my mom having cancer, I'm using a small brush, J hair brush. Even though my mom had cancer, I never allowed myself to get to that point of, I'm just putting this color qualified. I never allowed myself to get to the point of thinking of losing my mom. That's just, I didn't get to that point. So I'm actually having a hard time. I'm not even gonna lie. It is not easy. It's not easy at all. Especially like when you have a relationship with your mother, like a real relationship. I think it's hard, but I don't think it's easy losing, for me personally. For anybody to lose your mom or your dad. Your mom, my mom specifically, like, we just had like that special relationship. She had a special relationship with me and my siblings, and we all had our own different special relationship with her. And anyways, I'm not gonna make this no sappy video. I've been trying my best to stay uplifted. I know God is good, and I will never doubt that by any means. But God is good, and I still miss my mama. So that was a quick eye look. I'll finish the bottom portion of the eye and get my face on, but I'm going to put Beauty Bay Grays eyeliner on. If you haven't tried this eyeliner, I suggest you try it. But my sister came up here for the holiday, and because we're so used to family being around each other for the holiday, but she needed to get away. But it was a gloomy weekend. It was so gloomy here in Ohio that it was like depressing. But, and I celebrated my oldest son's birthday. So that's what I did on the holiday weekend. What did you guys do on the holiday weekend? Any fun things? It really, like, it was so gloomy and cold and rainy that we couldn't even go, like, the last weekend of swimming or anything. Like, I at least wanted to get one more week of swimming in, but that's a no-go. Do you guys have any plans for this weekend specifically? I know football is back in action, college football. I don't really watch football, but I do support my Buckeyes. And here in Buckeye City, they do, I mean legit, have the craziest fans. Craziest, best fans in the whole gosh darn land. Buckeye City is in a world of their own. I'm sorry, I'm using Essence Lash Princess Mascara. So I know summer's not officially over, but I've been super like obsessed with fall decorations and fall, like just really fall decor and fall everything. I don't know why. I've just been like mad obsessed. And then I'm gonna take this mascara that I don't really like that much, LA Girl Double D, and kind of just clean up some of the clumps that the other mascara leaves on my eyelashes. Yeah, but my granny was like super into like decorating for each holiday. Thanksgiving or fall, Thanksgiving, a little, not too much for Halloween, but she'll throw in a pumpkin or two. Christmas, Easter, the 4th, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to pick up a little bit of her habit. So I already had my eyebrows done because I was waiting for my camera to like charge, but yeah, they're done. I'm gonna put some of my Milani primer on my face. So I did a lot of crazy makeup buying in the months of June. What even say May, June, July, and August. Like, a girl was filling that void with the wrong fillable thing. So September is the makeup no buy for me, which I'm okay with it because I know all the holiday stuff is coming out soon. Some of it's already out, but I know Ulta is going to do their 20% off coupon soon after their 21-day sale, which I wasn't interested in nothing in that sale, and I was like very happy for that because I didn't need nothing in the first place. But I'm on a no buy for the month of September, which I'm totally okay with. I need to start shopping for or preparing for Christmas anyways. I'm about to put on this Beauty Baker concealer. Yes, I know it is very, very light. I got the shade in Butter, Back Off. But once you blend this in, because it's very hydrating and it's not, to me, full coverage, it blends in real good. And I tend to put it, because it's lighter, underneath my foundation. I was kind of desperate because when before the official launch day for Beauty Bakery, like I think it was like that Saturday, the launch day was Sunday, I went into my Ulta that has the Beauty Bakery display and stuff in it, and I went and asked, the manager was in there and everything, general manager. Went and asked them, I was like, hey, are you guys getting the new Beauty Bakery foundations? I just wanted to check and see. Well, mind you, online they already, you know, you could see find availability. Online it already was saying that the store had it. So I'm like, I know y'all got it in the back somewhere ready to come out on the display. But anyways, I asked the co-worker or the employee there, and he didn't know, which is fine. So he asked his manager, general manager, one of the managers there. It was a whole bunch of them. You know, in the morning, most retail stores, all the managers are there and general managers, and they do their little powwows and blah blah blah. Anyways, she looked like she didn't want to be bothered. She looked like she didn't want to answer the question, and she just immediately said, no, that store's not getting it. It's like, okay, well, that's kind of weird because y'all sell Beauty Bakery, but you're not getting a new display. And it's only maybe 2 Ultas in my area that sells it. So I was like, that's kind of stupid. I don't believe you. So maybe that following Friday after the official launch. Okay, so you see the concealer is bright, but it's blending in really well. It's not super, you know, high coverage, but once I put my foundation on top of it, it makes it look so much better. I'm making it work because I wanted to try it, and B, I didn't want to take it back because I really wanted to support the brand, and they didn't. I was being what's the word, thirsty, because they didn't really have the shade to match me. Either it was already sold out or they didn't have it in the initial stock. But back to my story. So Friday, I'm putting the foundation, which is, I'm sorry, Beauty Bakery Insta Big Aqua Glass Foundation. I got my shade in 323 and it's warm. And yes, I have that foundation and I have her old foundation. I'm testing that one out. I want to do a review, but we'll see. I can't make no kind of promises on my channel because I be, what's the word? Not holding up to my promises sometimes. But anyways, I went back on that Friday because I checked online. Concealer kind of making my face look pale. I checked online, and online it says that the foundations were in stock in the store. I said, oh, this chick, either she just flat out didn't know and lied because she didn't, I don't know. But that wasn't right for a manager to either say, you know, I really don't know. I know this is a brand that's going to launch tomorrow, so we'll see. Or, you know, saying you might have to call us in a couple of days to find out something. Not no flat out no, because I knew that stuff was there. So, long story short, I came back, even though I was kind of upset. Does this look light on me? It looks a little light. But anyways, I went back, got the foundation. The display is super cute. I really like the brand Beauty Bakery. I want to support the CEO Cashmere. I like her channel, or I like her Instagram content. Sorry. She doesn't put too much on YouTube, but she does do Instagram live videos. Makeup on her show. So, and I like her backstory. Now this foundation is completely different from the other one. I have the other one. Let me find it. So I have the other, it's the Cake Mix. And this is in 23, which is just slightly deeper than me. It is. I mix it with a pigment mixer to make it lighter, but when I repurchase this, because I will repurchase this and I do like this, I will get 27. This has more of a fragrant scent. I'll talk more about it when I talk about both foundation. This one, can't really pinpoint the scent, but you can totally tell that the new one that's in Ulta is more of a skin-like foundation, like satiny a little bit. I wouldn't say like it's definitely not matte. It is. It's skin light, slightly dewy, but something I feel like that I can wear more in the fall and winter. So I'm going to take one of her beauty eggs. Don't judge me, it is slightly dirty. And I'm going to set that lovely, I'm using, sorry, my Mary Kay translucent powder. I'm going to set, I do have her powder, I have two of them. I have the old yellow, old formula or old name of the yellow, and then I have her almond one that I plan to use as a face one. It's not in my basket, and we're using items from the basket. So, and I don't really like bake. I just press the powder in. The concealer is, what's the word? It's hydrating, and it's not like, I got something in my eye. The concealer is hydrating and it's not like drying, but then I don't feel like it's full coverage either. But that is that. Now I'm going to take Pure Minerals Deep Powder, Mineral Powder, and set the rest of my face. And I like to press this in. And then I'm looking a little light. I wonder if it's just the light. I think I look better now. I was looking like, oh, really saturated. I feel like the foundation may be slightly too warm, but I tested out all the warms in the category. Like, it was like 317, 323, and then a shade that was lighter than this. They were all in the warm category, because I know I'm not cool, and I'm not neutral either. So the 317 slightly darker than me, and the other one's lighter. So the 323 pretty much was spot on. And you would think like the 23 in that and the 23 in this would be kind of like sisters, matching sisters. Just one is dewy, one is matte, and this, my friend, is matte. But they're not. This is deeper. So that is that. Let me quit talking so much because I want to get out of here and enjoy some of this beautiful weather. I am going to put on this bronzer, and this is from Morphe Phenom. I know I want to enjoy some of this weather. Ooh, child. I didn't anticipate that. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well, we're gonna work you in, hunty. We ain't gonna work you in. Sheesh. Let's. Ooh, I'm gonna have to. Oh man, why would I do this to myself? Now I gotta do it to this side. Why? Why was I not paying attention to how much product I was putting on this brush? Why? Oh man. It's okay. I'll be one warm sister today. Get that chicken. Gobble, 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 gobble. No, no, no. 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 Yay. Yay. Okay. Almost done, girls. Guys. Loved ones. I'm all over the place. Let's get some blush on this. Let's get some highlighter on this face first. Let's pull this down too. We don't need to be showing the whole world. The five on it. Alright, using this highlighter. It's from Pure. It's called Sun Kissed Glow. It's kind of like a hybrid between a cream and a powder. It's the powder that says it's a cream. This is a brush from J Hill's Morphe collaboration. It just gives like that very subtle look, you know. We just go into a bunch of stores doing the most. Hey y'all, question. Who starts their Christmas shopping this early? Let me know, because I think I'm jumping on board this year because I really want to enjoy the traditions aspect of Christmas in the month of December. And what I mean by that, like, instead of worrying about what gifts am I going to get everybody or what gifts I got to get my kids and wrapping them and being stressed out and last minute shopping, and that's all we're doing on the weekend is shopping for Christmas, and then the day comes and you're like exhausted, you open up gifts and you're done, and boom, did you get to enjoy anything? I want to enjoy the aspects of, I'm putting on this blush from Tarte called Pampered. It was a limited edition blush, and this is a Tarte blush brush. I just want to enjoy the tradition. So what I mean by that, like, you know, every weekend of the month of December, do something family oriented, do something in regards like, okay, we'll have a cookie bake off, teach me and the kids and the hubby, or if my sister is visiting or if I'm at home, we you know, bake some cookies from scratch. I've never done that, so bake some cookies from scratch, and then one day do like hot cocoa night and movie, or, you know, go see the lights, which that is something that we are going to do the weekend of Thanksgiving in Indianapolis. The 500 track last year has this really cute display of lights, so that is on the radar to do this year. And then every weekend something traditional. So if I do have last minute shopping for Christmas, it will have to be done like online or something like that, and then mailed to me, because I want to enjoy this season. We're going to go to Kirkland. My mom loved Christmas. Go to Kirkland and pick out an ornament for her for my home in Indianapolis, and then for her my home here where I'm currently at. I'm just gonna take I'm gonna go in the same order. This color, then that color, then this one. Oh dear, hypocritical and qualified. But yeah, just want to be tradition based this year. My kids are not really like spoiled in the sense that they have to have 50 million gifts. They do get spoiled. They used to really get spoiled by my mother, my dad, and my sister. And then they get gifts from my mother-in-law, and then they get gifts from my great aunts, which are my sisters, or sorry, which are my mother's sisters, and then some of my cousins. So they ain't going without having a nice Christmas. It's just that, you know, I want to enjoy this season. I want it to be a Christmas, Christ, Christmas, about celebrating the birth of Jesus. So we may do some tradition in that sense too. And not make it be all about consumerism, which is slightly getting annoying. I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there. Consumerism is getting annoying, but I am wondering if, because there's been all this talk about, you know, recession 2020, if products and brands and companies are like really rushing to get stuff out so that people will buy stuff and it won't hurt them next year, you know what I'm saying? Or they're preparing to kind of be hurt next year, so they're trying to get all their stuff sold now. I don't know, really not too, you know, up on economics and stuff all like that, but I just feel like it's pushed. think, do I want to put mascara on the bottom of my eyes? Decisions, maybe I will. I'm not gonna do no lower eyeliner. Just a little bit of mascara, my little baby eyelashes. The babies. They're just the baby eyelashes. They're not even really baby. They like grandma eyelashes because I barely have any on there. So within this next year will be a lot of first holidays without my mother. So my mother is very family oriented, traditional oriented, and of course Christmas was her favorite holiday. So it's gonna be it's gonna be some change, but we gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. I am going to put on my MAC lipstick. This is in Plum Daddy. This is what she looks like. Lipsticks on, honey. We're gonna top everything off. Oh, with the Beauty Bakery. Child, what is she? Always spray your sweet grace bacon spray. The prayer of a sweet lover. Now I lay my brush to beat. I pray this sleigh is one to keep. I put my trust in you, grace, to help me keep my cake face. Pray then slay. Okay. I have to brace myself for this, because I feel like I get the concept behind this, but then it like, the more you spray, the more like abrasive the spray is. But man, if you was to spray this on this foundation, girl, this one is a little high maintenance. But she is like oil based, so she's good with oil. The other ones, it says aqua, so I'm assuming she's good with aqua. But alright, I guess I'm done here. I'm done here, folks. I'm done. Thank you for coming to my channel and watching my get ready with me. Hopefully I wasn't rambling all over the place, and I want to try to do these more often, especially with my makeup drawers. And hope you have a nice weekend, a nice week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.